You don't lack ambition. You're drowning in it. Every night your mind builds entire futures, clear, detailed, almost real. But when morning comes, your body refuses to move. It's not that you don't care. It's that something inside you hesitates. Like your brain is protecting you from something you can't fully explain. You're the person with vision. The one who sees 10 steps ahead, who imagines possibilities others can't even articulate. But there's a quiet contradiction, because while your mind expands, your actions contract. And slowly that gap begins to define you. So the world names you lazy, undisciplined, inconsistent, all talk, no action. And eventually, you start to believe it. You look at others moving forward and think you're somehow broken. Like you missed a fundamental instruction on how to be human. But what if this isn't failure? What if your mind isn't avoiding action, but optimizing for something deeper? Because dreaming big isn't passive. It's a high-level cognitive function. It means your brain is constantly simulating realities, mapping outcomes, predicting consequences. You're not inactive, you're overloaded. There's a concept in psychology called cognitive overprojection. It's when your brain becomes so skilled at visualizing the future that it experiences imagined success or failure as if it's already real. Dopamine gets released not just for doing, but for imagining. So your brain feels progress without movement. And paradoxically, that reduces the urgency to act. Think of your mind like an advanced architectural software, capable of designing entire cities in seconds. But without construction crews, those blueprints remain digital illusions. The tragedy isn't that you can't build. It's that your design system is too powerful for your execution system. And here's the twist. The modern world actually rewards this trait. Visionaries, strategists, creators, they all rely on deep simulation thinking. In older systems, obedience and repetition mattered more. Today, ideation is currency. The problem isn't your dreaming. It's the lack of a bridge between imagination and action. So here's the model. The 1% execution rule. You don't try to act on the whole dream. You execute just 1% of it, daily. Not perfectly, not completely. Just enough to signal to your brain that imagination must be followed by motion. This rewires your reward system. Over time, action becomes as addictive as dreaming. There was someone who spent years imagining starting a channel, writing ideas, scripting entire videos in their head, but never publishing. One day they posted a single imperfect video. No plan, no pressure. Just 1%. That one action broke the illusion. Weeks later, consistency followed, not from discipline, but from clarity. They didn't stop dreaming. They finally started building. So maybe you're not lazy. Maybe you're a high-capacity thinker without a system. And once you understand that, everything changes. You don't need less imagination. You need structured expression. If this made you see yourself differently, I'm curious. Where in the world are you watching from right now? Drop your city or country in the comments. And if you relate to this, leave an emoji so we can find our people. Subscribe for more deep psychology content, because here we don't just describe the mind, we decode it.